Hello all, Seriously is here, back for more No Man's Sky 2026. Hello, Mr. Gek. We have power again. I don't know, I just warped back to the freighter and it worked. I did load out of the game first, but warped here, we had power. It's great. Everything looks fine. We're on the freighter because we're done with settlements for now. Now, if we go into our log, we still have them in our secondary missions. They're going to be there forever. They're always going to be under attack or have a visitor or have an argument to settle. Maybe somebody stole something from somebody and you got to banish them or fine them or something. You know, there's always stuff to do once in a while. They're going to be there. We can't get rid of these. However, we can get rid of scientific research. We can get rid of expanding the base, and we can get rid of base computer archives. And I was reminded of this when I put in the base at the lithium on the water world. I had to do one of these, so I've already done one of these. I'm going to target that, and I'm going to see where it asks us to go and what it asks us to do. It wants us to build a storage container. I might have to go to the lithium base. Let's see. There we go. Isdoraijung base. So that would be going back to Galaxy. That's fine. It's asking us to go to that base. That's the base computer it wants us to go to. That's the base computer we will go to. We can come back. The freighter's here. It's all good. We've got bases in Sud, Zerbal anyway. The lithium and helium bases are there, so. All right. Those clouds had a nice pop in. Oh, we're out of power here. You know, now that we're done. Hello, beetles. Ooh, little teeny beetles. They are SBB class. Now that we are done with that, I'm going to move the Corvette so we can do real base building here. I want to go here. Oh, ooh, now that we're done with settlements, yeah, that was what I could do. Options, difficulty. Let's go back down to cost, crafting, standard. I don't know if that affects buildings. Building parts, yes. Okay, so that would affect. Apply difficulty changes, and we're done. Now, these aren't going to do anything because we just missed the daytime. Of course. Typical me. Also, we'll need a battery to collect that stuff. I'm actually going to do two, because we're powering a base here as well, and some terminals. Alright, and we need wires. Just to be sure, I'm going to wire these all to that back one. And that should be it. Alright, let's put some fuel in here. Keep that going for several hours. That'll charge the batteries too. Oh, and the base isn't connected. Let's connect from one of these battery connectors in the middle here. There we go. Got power in here, guys? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So, my base wants me to talk to the base computer. No, it wants me to build something. This. We can do that. We're probably going to have to give it power too, aren't we? Oh, it snaps. Well, let's snap it. Then we don't have to give it power. Construct a storage container. Base computer archives. Interact with the base computer to learn more. And we got to do this every once in a while. We're not going to be able to blaze through this one today in half an hour, unfortunately. I don't know what the difference is here, but blue is probably, it's a different one. I'm going to pick it. Encrypted. Okay. Warning. Encrypted. If. Unlocked. Okay. Cool. I don't know which to pick. Let's do that. We're going to get a new building part, maybe. Personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. Okay, so we got a building part we already knew, I think, is what happened there. And search the archives here. Crash ship. Alright, well we got a mission update there, and it wants us to construct a solar panel, and we've done that already before we started this, which is great. Seeks. There we go. I think it's less color-based and more context. Like, we're looking for information, so let's keep that in mind. Maybe we can blaze right through this because we've progressed the game so much. Construction database. So we already know whatever it wants us to build here. Interesting lore we can read. Very ambiguous lore though. Install a teleport receiver in your starship. Done. That's the tech we got for that one. Okay. Talk to the base computer. We are blazing through this. This is fantastic. We didn't used to be able to do this. But I think it's because we've spent so much time progressing our saves outside of this mission. Construction database. Yeah, don't touch the eggs unless you're ready for a fight. I've had my settlements attacked by horrors. Neural simulator, I have that, okay. I haven't had them attacked by sentinels yet, except for the Minotaur mission. Fingers crossed, or knock on wood, I suppose. Construction. Encrypted, okay, that didn't work. May I have a plan? I may. 42%, we're getting there. Alright, something for our exosuit that we already have. Efficient thrusters. Well, something for our ship, I suppose. Okay. Back to the computer. I think if we get locked out, we have to wait. That's the deal here. So you know what? I am going to back out of here. We still have our thing. I'm going to make... What are you doing here, sir? I'm going to make... a save point. I'm going to save the game, and we're not going to get locked out. Let's put it that way. Nope. It is not. Has. Nope. Has not. I'm unhappy. Yeah, languor, but it's unknown. There we go. 58%. Construction. Archives. Okie doke. Shield lattice. Okay, we have that. Good to know. That's what we would have got there. You know, we spent a bunch of nanites for all this stuff instead. It was just easier. Found. No. Give me it all. Nope. It was my destiny to succeed because I made that save. I should make that save between each one of these if I want to just chain this all the way through. So I'm skipping through those. You're going to have to pause them if you want to see them all. This is a good collection of all of these things. So this guy's just going to wait forever because he parked right beside me. White light. We earned the white light. We're going to put that right above our door. Ish. Since I can't face straight, we'll put it that way. Let us in. Nope, he did not let us in. Well, we'll hesitate. We guessed hesitate real fast for the word hesitate. Construction database. Yeah, sound a ghostly traveler on the space station. I see those guys all the time, but I already know all of my glyphs. Wants us to build a appearance modifier. Now this is going to need power, but I don't think it has to go inside. It does want to snap. I'm just going to snap it right in the middle there. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Hey guys. Talk to the base computer. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's make a save again. Every couple in a row we get right. We should save it. Once. Nope. We're gonna have to go at least twice. If that works. That did not work. Well, I don't want to get disconnected. 82%, we're getting there. We're getting there. Base Computer Archives. We're gonna do you all in one go. That's the goal. I did not expect we'd be able to. I thought we were gonna have to do these guys' missions, and we'll do them next time. that's fine. Geobay, Roamer. All right, Roamer, Geobay. We are missing metal plating. Ooh, am I not having a ferrite dust? Now this doesn't need power, but I do want to put it close by so we can actually use this thing. There we go. Roamer Geobay completed. Goods? No, it was probably B. I don't know. It's all for nothing. It. It was the word. Don't say it. The knights are saying you don't like it. 98%. We only got one more after this. The last several we've actually had to build, so let's see what this one is. Landing pad. Okay, neat. That will snap to this, but I don't know if it's going to go in the ground here. And we need 10 metal plating for that. Alright, let's see what we can do. I might have to... Oh, I've got plenty of ferrite dust. Never mind. I spent some. I had a small stack for some reason that was separate from this that I turned into pure ferrite when doing settlements. So I thought that was all I had. We can rotate this, but the panel's right there, so I'm pretty happy with that facing. Alright, Base Computer Archives. Hey. How'd we lose? Oh, we've got too many things in here for that little power. So, what we need to do... Get more metal plating. We need multiple reactors powering it. that's the case. We should only need 2. Because we just lost power.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, there we go. Now we are gaining power and we're not going to drain. That's, again, why I built 2 batteries, so we can supply from 2 batteries at once. We might even need more than that. But you basically need 2 solar panels per battery to gain and store power during a day. Okay, Base Computer Archives. Let's do that. Wait. Save. Now that we got power restored. Hey, it's daylight. We're going to start gaining power from solar panels too. Archive for iteration lost. Unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download code. We've got a mission to do. That's awesome. Something to do. Interstellar coordinates. Galaxy map. Well, hello, Mr. Bug. You are an AAS. And you know what I never noticed? Oops. Is that supply depot right beneath our base? Very tempting. Our ship's in the way. I mean, we gotta go over there anyway. There's a supply depot. You know what? Free stuff and free things. Hey guys, thanks for the free stuff. Yeah, I know. We're gonna get attacked by space sentinels, it's fine. If we don't go straight to space right away, just a nice upward angle. They're popping in now. Now we go straight up. And this is when you want power to your thrusters. Power diverted to engines, because engine power does not affect pulse drive. It only affects thrust and boost. But now we're fast and we're out of harm's way. All right, we got to warp to a mission target right next door. And we've not been there before. It is power generation, sustainable, 2-tier economy, 2-tier conflict, GAC. All right, let's go. Ooh, I thought the game was going to crash there. After the end of yesterday's episode early, I was really worried about either my computer or the game, but it was so hot in my room. I think it was just overheating. When I loaded back in, everything was running nice and smooth. Until I booted up OBS while No Man's Sky was running. Look at all the bases here. Where am I? I'm in Isdoraijung, 70,000 light years from the core. And there's 1,000 bases here right beside a place I discovered. That's... what? What? Was this like a weekend mission? Was this a... No, it couldn't be a weekend mission. What's going on? Did I stumble across a player civilization? Pekka's Colony, if you guys recognize any of these base names. Can't see that one. Anyway, cool. Where are we going? To that planet? No. To that planet over there. Swans. It's a moon, a worm-ridden moon. Approximate location. We are technically... Nope, now we're not getting closer. Now we're not getting closer. It is this way. There's something right there. Worm-ridden planet has a worm. That's nice to see. Not a lie. Honk. Turn on our torch with the T key. Let's not shoot the eggs around the outside. Access to memory. Attempting to read memory at. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? Yeah. I can remember what it was like to be a traveler, to have that hope, intolerable thirst for the new. I should never listen to you, my love. There is no fire in this place, no trophies fit for gods. There is only darkness, the family of glass. They watch everything. Physical cache, message, a piece of technology. All right, and we get a hyperdrive module. Whoop-de-doo. Now, I think Base Computer Archives is going to continually send us to new places like this for C-class modules. So we can't get rid of Base Computer Archives, but we have gone through the entire list of missions for it, for learning lore and stuff like that. Teleport back using the space station, or construct a new base. No, new. We're going to do that instead. What it suggested first, we're going to go to the space station. We're going to look what they have got available here. This is a player civ. Maybe there's a reason why there's players here. There. Thank you, units, yeah. No, it's not that. It's probably not this. Free stuff from Explorer Lemma. It's nanites, free nanites. I will take free nanites. I don't know if I need more of those, but I'll take it just in case. And yeah, always. I actually spent all my ion batteries upgrading stuff at the settlements, so I need more ion batteries. Sure, thank you. Alright, let's go back to base. That wants me to go here. Hung up for a second there too. I was gonna say, that's a long warp. Come on, game, you can do it. Seems to be doing fine though. Okay, how are the batteries doing? I want to check that. Yeah, it's gaining power like crazy. Cool. Yeah, it's just going to give us more coordinates. I don't know that these can be finished, but I might try. It's been a long time since I would have tried anything like that. So, what are we going to do next time? We're going to do this. Return to the Overseer. Boop. Right, he's right there. But what we're going to do for the rest of today is this. Got 18 creatures here. We need rare ground found in the north, always active. Flying daytime, underwater. Ah, darn, underground. Why is he hidden here? That's weird. Found in the south for water. Where are we? We're in the south. Of course we're in the south. Get our daytime flyer while we're here. That underground one did not specifically say north or south, right? We've got some sort of cavey systems over here. There's a red dot right there. Let's check again. Rare ground. Is that the one we just got? No, it was a crab. This guy. Underground. Rare underground. Alright, common ground. Rare ground. Found in the north. Underwater. Common underwater. Common underwater. 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 Rare underwater. Everything is either underwater or the rare ground found in the north. So we have to go north. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And we'll scan a rock too. Just know Helios is eventually going to ask us for rocks, and we may as well have scanned a couple. I mean, we're not going to the anomaly every day. Come on, let me sit down. No, that's why it's bouncing around. Too many things close to the cockpit. Alright, west. So that should be north. We're not going to get a north signal because the compass is still, after all this time, Baroquino. We got to go pretty far north. We're only at -10. Let's go into space. That should do. We can check in first person mode here. Once we get into the cloud layer, right down here. Can I zoom? +13, that'll do. Giant bug. Not what we need though. We need a red dot. I'm gonna go to this mode. It's a little bit easier to. I don't know. It's actually a little bit more red, the ground, but there it is. I think. A finback dinosaur. Ooh, it's red. Neat. Okay, so the rest is water stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But we have to go to the south. So let's head back south. There's no found in the north. Nope, just some nocturnals. Okay. So we want south and we want nighttime. Now we do get a south marker. I don't know why we get south and not north, but we can fly exactly south and not just guess. Nighttime. Let's find some water over here. Let's go to camera mode. There's the glyph address inside it. This is Isdoraijung, actually. Some light over here. There's some water over there. It's maybe not deep enough for what we need right here. There we go. There's some deeper, maybe water. I see a lot of land, but we'll do what we can. Oh yeah, look at that coral reef. Glowing coral. Love to see it. Ooh, fancy. Alright, we're here for dots. There's some seahorses. Seahorse? Is that the plural of seahorses? We got our nocturnal glowing fish. Oh, it's like a pale yellow. Do we have any cool seaweed around to look at? No. That's unfortunate. They're a bit out of focus. I could fix that. I'm too lazy. We're here to scan, not take pictures. Oh, floating. Is that a crab? That's a weird one. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's a plant. Is it? That's a shark. 2 more to find. Manta ray. Cool. There it is. Our last one is a crab. Alright, let's take a peek at these. That is a seahorse, manta ray. This thing. I've never seen anything like that. Is that a squid with a new design? Creepy. And cool. Well, I'd go get a closer look, but we're already over time. So that's going to be it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.